So I'm out here in Las Vegas still trying to get things situated as far as my medication, finding a permanent place to stay. For now I'm staying at one of the Seigel suites by the Stratosphere, and been dealing with trying to find a cheap or a free doctor. Had some complications with that, and basically what happened was I was referred to social services, and I was literally at the front desk and said, hey, this is my problem, I have anxiety, I'm trying to get a prescription. And the guy scheduled me for an appointment. Well, it was his job to know that their office didn't offer anxiety medication, and so it took me 2 weeks to see somebody, and so I kind of got my hopes up. So that basically messed things up and set me back. So I was scrambling to find another facility to go to. It's kind of my fault for not having, plan B, plan C, like one of my best friends has told me in the past I always have. But as far as my track training, it's just at a standstill right now. The only thing close to training I'm getting is jogging around town. Until I see a regular doctor and most likely get back in with both a cardiologist and a psychiatrist again and get evaluated for my medication. My future is uncertain at the moment for continuing to try and go after training for the 100 and 200 meter dash. It's kind of like that point in the movie where the main character, goes through his struggles, and then he, bounces back from it, and then he goes through struggles again. That's kind of like where I'm at now, because I've already I've been going, through the struggles of vasovagal syncope since May of last year, when it just randomly hit me one night, and I spent 4 days in the hospital and been dealing with it ever since. But just cool night here in Vegas. Can see the Hilton, some of the condos, and then Sahara, then a new condo building, the blue one behind it. Can see a little bit of Encore, the brown building. It's pretty cool living next to a giant Space Needle. But yeah, anything else I have to add? I was getting some temporary work through Labor Ready, and they would send me out to Mandalay Bay, really nice casino and resort, and I was working at the recycling dock in the back where all the trash basically comes through, and you gotta wear like 3 pairs of gloves to protect yourself, because you're dealing with a bunch of beer and hard alcohol bottles. But I had some temporary work for a while. It's not reliable. You have to go in every week and sign up for whatever is available. So it's not guaranteed that you're going to get 5 days. It's not even guaranteed that you're going to get 3 or 4 days. Like last week I got 1 day. But yeah, I was just working there, and time has come that I ran out of money. So not only is my medication about to run out before I am scheduled. Like, my medication runs out on the 26th of March, and I'm not scheduled to see a doctor until the 31st if I want to see one for free. I did see a nurse the other day that you have to see before you see a doctor. Anyways, to wrap this up, the nurse's best advice was, obviously I'm going to run my medication, and to just go to the county hospital, try and get there myself if I can, which would involve carrying 100 pounds of bags of all my belongings. It's just 3 bags, but it is pretty heavy to lug around. And then, since I'm going to be running out of money, just like my original plan when I first came out here was I knew most likely I was going to end up in a shelter, find long-term employment right away, and that did not happen. So I could be living in a shelter. Headed back to home sweet home for now. It's a little chilly. Met a guy the other day. I was jogging through the Stratosphere's valet parking, and ran into a guy that actually lives right up there. It must be nice. So going back to my temporary apartment, and we'll see how things go from here. And after I talk to a doctor and you know, get back on my feet a little bit more, figure out whether I'm either gonna be healthy enough to continue to train for 100 and 200 meter dash. Yeah, I still have left Achilles problem to get evaluated, and the joint on my big right toe on my right foot. When I jog around, I can feel some pain inside there. So we'll see.